Teddi Mellencamp, a former cast member of RHOBH, recently filed for divorce from Edwin Arroyav. Although they have had difficulties in their marriage for a while, they have been able to resolve their differences and maintain their unity. Then, it was revealed that Teddi was apparently having an affair after she filed for divorce. Is there more to the story, though? For more information on the story, continue reading. Teddi Mellencamp filed for divorce from Edwin Arroyav after 13 years of marriage. Slate, Cruz, and Dove are their 3 children together. The pair was close to divorcing before she began her 3-season run on RHOBH. Teddi never brought up this issue with her co-stars. Fortunately, by viewing episodes of the show, she and Edwin were able to fix whatever was broken at the time. They were able to move on after realizing how fortunate they were. When Teddi and Tamra Judge, star of RHOC, launched their 2 T's in a podcast, they finally discussed their difficulties. Teddi then declared that she had filed for divorce on social media. She also requested custody of their children and spousal support. It was soon revealed that Teddi was supposedly having an affair with Simon Schroeder, her married horse trainer. This was widely known on the horse racing scene, and his wife had had enough of him. Now, according to Radar Online, things have gotten much more dramatic. It appears that Simon's wife filed paperwork to dissolve their union due to bigamy back in 2023. Carly Postel Schroeder initiated the nullification process in January 2023. According to her, Simon was wed to a different woman. Carly gave birth to their 2nd child in May, and Simon and Carly have been married since 2019. Carly eventually discovered proof that he was having an affair with Teddi Mellencamp while he was away. According to an insider, Simon and Teddi confessed after she confronted them about it. Teddi pledged that it wouldn't occur once more. When Carly discovered, she kept it from Edwin. She remained with Simon because she was prepared to give him another chance. However, Carly discovered evidence last month that the affair was still going on and had turned emotional. Edwin Arroyav was also accused of being unfaithful, but Teddi Mellencamp has not addressed any of this. But he allegedly had an affair 8 years prior. Edwin then turned his attention to his family and improving their situation. That obviously did not occur, and the marriage has since changed. Fortunately, Teddi has a close relationship with Kyle Richards, her former co-star on RHOBH. They have been relying on one another throughout this awkward period because she and her spouse are not together. But nobody could have predicted the bigamy turn of events. Hollywood is no stranger to scandal, but the latest rumors involving Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddi Mellencamp have sent shockwaves through the world of reality television. What started as whispers about an affair has snowballed into allegations of secret polygamy, fractured marriages, and more drama than a Bravo reunion special. The story broke when a popular celebrity gossip podcast teased a bombshell revelation about a former reality star. We're talking forbidden love, lies, and a betrayal that will leave you reeling, the hosts said cryptically. The internet quickly connected the dots to Teddi Mellencamp, a fitness coach and accountability expert known for her no-nonsense attitude. Within hours, tabloids were ablaze with claims that Teddi had been involved in an affair with a married man. But this wasn't just any affair, it was allegedly part of a larger web of deception involving secret polygamy. Social media erupted with speculation, hashtags like #TeddiTangledWeb and #Polygate trending within minutes. Teddi, known for her openness on social media, wasted no time addressing the rumors. In a carefully crafted Instagram post, she shared a picture of herself in her signature workout gear, captioned, "Accountability isn't just a buzzword, it's how I live my life. These rumors are baseless, hurtful, and, quite frankly, ridiculous. I value honesty and integrity above all else, and anyone who knows me knows that I would never involve myself in something so damaging." The post garnered hundreds of thousands of likes, with many fans rushing to her defense. Others, however, weren't so easily convinced. "This is Hollywood. Where there's smoke, there's fire," one commenter wrote. Don't forget, Teddi's dad is John Mellencamp. The drama runs in the family. As more details emerged, the alleged affair was linked to a high-profile entrepreneur, known publicly as Jake. A tech magnate with a squeaky clean image and a picture-perfect family, Jake had built his brand on being a devoted husband and father. If the rumors were true, his affair with Teddi wasn't just a betrayal, it was a PR disaster waiting to happen. Sources close to Jake's wife claimed she had found incriminating texts and emails that hinted at a romantic relationship with Teddi. It wasn't just one or two messages, an insider revealed. It was a full-blown emotional connection, and it shattered her trust. But the plot thickened when a former friend of Jake's came forward, alleging that his marriage wasn't as straightforward as it seemed. According to the source, Jake was secretly involved in a polygamous arrangement with 2 other women in addition to his wife. "It's like something out of a soap opera," the whistleblower said. Jake had this whole secret life, and Teddi somehow got caught in the middle of it. The revelation sent shockwaves through the media. While polygamy isn't illegal in many parts of the world, it remains a taboo subject in mainstream American culture, especially among the affluent elite. The idea that Teddi, a self-proclaimed accountability coach, could be entangled in such a scandal was almost too much for fans to process. For fans of Real Housewives, the allegations added a new layer of intrigue to Teddi's on-screen persona. Throughout her time on the show, she had often positioned herself as a moral compass, calling out other cast members for their dishonesty. Now, those same castmates were speaking out, with some offering their support and others throwing shade. "I've always said Teddi was a little too perfect," one anonymous castmate told a tabloid. "Nobody's that squeaky clean. This just proves it." Another former co-star, however, defended Teddi. "People love to tear you down when you're in the spotlight. Teddi's a good person, and I don't believe for a second she would knowingly get involved in something like this." Jake's wife filed for divorce shortly after the rumors surfaced, citing irreconcilable differences in court documents. The media speculated that the alleged affair and polygamy revelations played a significant role in the split. Meanwhile, Teddi faced mounting pressure to address the polygamy claims directly. In an exclusive interview with a major news outlet, she vehemently denied any knowledge of Jake's alleged secret life. "I was blindsided by these accusations," she said. "I didn't know anything about his personal life beyond what he told me, and I had no reason to doubt him." Despite her denials, the damage to her reputation was palpable. Sponsors pulled out of deals, and her fitness business faced backlash from clients who questioned her integrity. As investigative journalists dug deeper, more details about Jake's alleged polygamy emerged. He reportedly maintained separate homes for his 3 wives, each unaware of the other's existence. The arrangement had been meticulously planned, with Jake using burner phones and fake business trips to juggle his relationships. The story took an even darker turn when one of Jake's other partners came forward, claiming she had been manipulated into the arrangement under false pretenses. "He promised me the world," she said tearfully in an interview. "But it was all lies. He was living a double or triple life." As the dust settled, Teddi began working to rebuild her image. She launched a new podcast, Truth and Accountability, where she addressed the scandal head-on. In the debut episode, she reflected on the experience, acknowledging the lessons she had learned. "Life throws curveballs, and sometimes you get hit," she said. "But it's how you pick yourself up that defines who you are. I want to use this platform to have honest conversations about trust, betrayal, and moving forward." The podcast quickly gained traction, with fans praising Teddi for her transparency and resilience. Critics, however, remained skeptical, accusing her of using the scandal as a publicity stunt. The scandal reignited conversations about polygamy, power dynamics, and the blurred lines between public and private lives. Experts weighed in on the psychological toll of living a double life and the societal pressures that drive people to hide their true selves. For Teddi, the experience was a harsh reminder of the perils of fame. "When you're in the public eye, people think they know you," she said in a later interview. "But the truth is, they only see what you show them. I'm learning to take back control of my narrative." Months after the scandal broke, Jake disappeared from the public eye, his once thriving business in shambles. Teddi, meanwhile, continued to focus on her podcast and fitness empire, gradually rebuilding her brand. In a surprising twist, Teddi announced she was writing a memoir titled Unscripted: My Life in the Spotlight, promising to share the good, the bad, and the messy truth of her journey. Fans eagerly awaited its release, curious to see how she would address the scandal that had nearly derailed her career.